If you were even beginning to try to figure out the Trump trial strategy or how the rules of trial law and jurisprudence apply to Trump, forget it. Forget it. I'm telling you, the rules don't apply. Everything you think you have ever heard, everything you thought, everything you were told, everything you intuitively think about somebody going into court and insulting everyone. The judge, the prosecutor, calling names, basically making a mockery of the system would help no one unless you're Donald Trump. I don't know what it is. I can't put it into words. And I've tried. And I'm not just saying this. I'm not trying to be cute. I'm not trying just to, to say this stuff like you. I'm telling you. He is, not to get too corny about this, he is to juridical reality what quantum mechanics is to the rest of the world. Nothing applies to him. It's like the double slit, experiment with electrons and particle versus wave and interference, and nothing makes sense. He lives in another world. It's Trump world. Anybody else who's been charged with 4 indictments, 91, 92 charges, they'd be through politically. People would say, get the hell out of here. I don't understand it. How does he do this? Don't let anybody tell you, the reason why. They don't know what they're talking about. It's crazy. It doesn't apply, and that's why I love him. I love him as a radical. I love him as fun. I love him as somebody to comment on. He is without peer. Dear God, have you ever seen anything like this? Have you ever known anyone in the history of American politics like Trump? Think about it. Who? There have been loudmouths and there have been bombastic people before, Huey Long and whatever. But I don't know. I don't know. And once you absent yourself, once you remove yourself, once you finally get away from the idea that you can somehow explain what's happening, once you realize he's from another planet, then you will understand how this thing works. And I'm not trying to say this to be cute. Everything he's doing, I have been on more shows. People have asked me more questions. As a lawyer, as a former prosecutor, I don't know what to tell you. Anybody else, he would say, what are you doing? But with Trump, I'm saying, go for it. Go for it. He goes outside during breaks. He's screaming. He's yelling. He's making fun of the judge. He's making, and people somehow dig this. And he's going up in the polls. Do you understand this? He is going to be, listen to what I'm saying, he is going to be the nominee. Do you hear what I'm saying? He's the Republican nominee. Let me say this again. I don't think you get this. I don't think you understand. It's going to be Gavin Newsom, maybe Bobby Kennedy, against Donald Trump. Convicted, not convicted, on house arrest, wearing an ankle bracelet, on probation. It doesn't matter. And I'm not going to pretend to give you some theorized or rotund explication as to why. I've never seen anything. It's so bad that Jack Smith wants a gag order because they want him to shut up. Why? Because his popularity is going through the roof. And understand something. Remember what I'm telling you. This is all to defeat him politically. Nobody at the Justice Department, in the hallowed halls of New York, what am I trying to say? New York, Attorney General Letitia James. Nobody cares about the valuation. Does anybody seriously think that Mar-a-Lago is worth, $18 million? The front door is $18 million. What are you talking about? Their desperation is so obvious. It's funny. It's funny. None of it makes any sense, dear friend. None of it makes any sense. It's the most incredible thing I've ever seen. And I'm telling you right now, I love it. I love it. I love to see these anti-Trump people going nuts. I love to see them squirming and screaming and yelling and going absolutely berserk because they can't figure out why nothing that they're doing is working. Do you hear me? Nothing that they're doing is working. It's the most beautiful thing, and I've been with this. I've been with this case. I've been with this entire, name, whatever you want to call it. And this may surprise you, I liked him quite a bit. I thought he's going to be interesting. He did some good things. But now, he's not. He's Nietzsche meets Iron Man meets something. I don't know what it is. He's in the pantheon. This is Zeus quality, mystical, magical. He knows exactly what to do. He never shows the slightest bit of almost. I mean, he's pissed off, but he never gets scared. And he goes rally after rally. And Gavin Newsom, who's going to be the nominee, is thinking, I'm doomed. What do I have to do? He nominates the Fonz and, hey. But nothing. And watch Bobby Kennedy go in for the kill. Watch what Bobby Kennedy does to go in for the kill. Listen to what I'm saying. Pay attention to what I'm saying. You're seeing a history that nobody else has seen before. Do me a favor, like this video. And let me also tell you something. One of these days, you're going to say, holy, stores are closed. I don't know why. And you're going to wish you took me up on preparewithlionel.com and that you wished you stocked up. And you wish you took advantage of 25% off a 3-month, 90-day supply. Don't wait. Don't wait. Don't let it go by. I'm telling you. 25%. Go to preparewithlionel.com. Just go to that. Go to that site. And by the way, one more thing. You want to talk about somebody getting his head knocked in? Somebody who basically is under more attack right now just because he dared to speak up? Mike Lindell. It's true, whether you like it or not. So if you want to help him out, and you want great luxuriating devices and instruments of luxuriation like pillows and slippers, go to mypillow.com, promo code Lionel. All right, my friends, think about what I'm saying. You'll never see anything like this ever again. So get ready and comment as you see fit.